Good morning guys, and welcome to the Way Navigation. I've got about 3 hours fishing this morning. I've almost got the rod set up. I'll get the rest of the gear set up and I'm going to get right back with you. What a fabulous morning. So here we are, Cox's Lock. Got 3 hours of fishing this morning, so I've got to make the most of it. Rod's almost ready, and this is on the Way Navigation. So again, it's a canal fishing, and let's see if we can get some fish this morning. I've been here over 10 years ago now, well over, maybe 20, 30 years. But within 3 hours I have 40 pound of fish. Yeah, whether we'll get that today, whether we'll catch anything today, who knows? But there's one thing for sure, we're going to give it a go. So it's 5:30 a.m. Let me get the rest of the gear set up and I'll be right back with you and I'll show you what we're going to do, okay? Won't be a minute. So, we're on the, this is the lock section. The plan for this morning, I didn't bring my float rod, I brought my quiver tip rod. Put a light green sensitive quiver on the end. Just show you, it's very basic, but it just might work. So you can see on there the green quiver tip, and here, just here, is a link clip. So what I'm doing, guys, I'm just looking at the speed of the flow. So the flow is obviously coming straight off of the weir, and it's flowing up here, and I'm kind of looking for this back sort of flow. It obviously slows down a lot here. I was looking for a bit more of a kind of back flow to it, but I'm going to cast. The water's a little bit slack within this area here, so I might use, I'm going to use a reflection in that building of maybe one of the windows there, and I'm going to cast into that area. When you feeder fishing or leisuring, it's nice to have a sort of little particular spot that you can keep casting into and draw the fish in. So this, see here, look, it's got a, all I'm going to do is put a leisure onto there. So this just pulls away, and that little clip here, if I can get to it, you can open that up like so, slide your leisure in. It's got a loop in it, so slide that so it sits inside there, and then push this on the top, cover it over, and it'll stop the leisure from actually coming out. See, so just open that up like so. That just opens up, and then you just push that over the top, and that keeps the leisure in. So if you want to change the weight, if it's a bit too light, you can just undo that, pull that clip down, slide on another weight. I've got a size 8 barbless hook on, and I'm going to start off with sweet corn, guys. A couple of grains of corn, but the first thing I'm going to do is mix up a bit of light ground bait, and I'm just going to plop, I'll show you where I'm going to plop some ground bait out here. In actual fact, I can see by these bubbles, this is where the slack of water is, so that'll be just nice. Where those bubbles are going round, just round there, that's where I'm going to cast into that slightly slack back eddy, and that's where I think the fish are going to be. It's a little bit slower here as well, so if fish want to take any food as it's coming out the main current, then they can come into this slack bit, have a bit of a rest, and then go back in again. That's the theory. So let's see how it goes. Mix up the ground bait and let's start fishing. What a gorgeous morning. That mist, that beautiful mist on the canal is absolutely sublime. Right, let's get cracking. Be right back. So there you see, guys, my leisure weight. Yeah, clips on. So if I want to take the leisure weight off, just pull this away, open up the clip, take the weight off, put a new one on. Okay, nice and easy. But it just saves having to stop tackling everything, take all the line out again, just to renew the weight. It saves time. Simple method, small shot here, slightly running link, and that's it. That's all I use. But sometimes you do need heavier weights and slightly different setups, but we'll go into that in future episodes. Okay. Well, I've had a few small knocks, guys. You know, a few little taps, but a bit further out I noticed a lot of small fish suddenly come up to the surface and spread out. Sometimes that can mean there's a pike or maybe a perch around. I'm hoping it's not so much a pike. The tip's going round a bit. I don't know if that's weed or not. I'm not quite sure. I've got a bit of weed on the line. I think that's probably what it is. But when you're fishing like this, you have to be, got to be ready just in case you know you do get that really sort of fast pull round bite, and that's what you really want. You want to see the tip go right the way round, you know. Woof. That's what I'm looking for. A time check. Let's do a time check. So it's 6:45. Might recast again in a minute. Oh, at last, a fish. So this is a hybrid. So this is actually between a bream and a roach. There's a good solid bite there too. A really good solid bite. So there you go, guys. First fish out. A lovely orange eye on it, look. Lovely fish. It's not a pure roach, it's a hybrid, I think. Looks like a hybrid, I don't know. Could be a roach, but it's got the shape of a bream on it. Oh, that's a hybrid, yeah. Well, at least it's a fish. That is a really nice roach. Any angler would be happy with that. That's a beautiful canal roach. Absolutely stunning. I think I'm going to call it a day, guy, because there's another boat coming through now. So it's a lovely place. I mean, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed it. A few more fish would have been nice, but you know, that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. And it's just gone 10 o'clock. I've got to do a few bits at home anyway. But I hope you enjoyed the fishing with me and got a few extra tips out of it. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And I'll catch you again soon, guys. Tight lines. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.